Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. My name is Jonathan Snow, and today, guys, we are here. We actually have quite a bit of announcements. We're still in the JP version just because the English version has not come out yet still. They did do a new campaign for Download Celebration, introducing like a new mini box campaign. I have no idea what that is. We are featuring a campaign celebration of 5,730,000 downloads and a new mini box type of thing. Basically, they're giving us some new, some more pearls or more gems, should I say? And they actually introducing, as you guys can see, they actually have a new pack, Age of Discovery. What we're gonna do is this is gonna be a pack analyzation. Basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and run through all the cards to see is it even worth it to actually purchase some of these packs for this set. So here we go. We're going to begin from the top to the bottom, or should we go from the bottom to the top? This is actually a pretty small set, I believe. It feels like a small set, so I guess we're going to go from the bottom to the top, and let's go ahead. First things first, this is just a, basically a common. Overwhelmed. Activate only while you control a face-up level 7 or higher monster that with a tribute summon, or that was tribute summon. Negate the activation of trap cards or affect monsters' effects and destroy that card. This is actually a pretty good card. If you run a very heavy, high level 7, basically you have to tribute summon, and for order this card to actually be used. So I guess it's pretty decent. It's a counter trap. We don't have Solemn Judgment, so that's pretty much like the best card for Solemn Judgment that we can have in the game. Aqua Mirror Cycle. Target one water monster you control and 2 water monsters in your graveyard. Shuffle the first target into the deck, and if you do, add the second targets to your hand. Pretty good. Definitely graveyard manipulation. I guess so. Target one water monster you control and 2 water monsters in your graveyard. Well, you do go -1 on the field. For this type of game, I don't think this is the best. I guess you have to lose a monster on the board and gain cards in your hand, unless you're like kind of winning. But I don't know if that card is ever going to be seen any type of play. Sea Lord's Amulet. Water monsters you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Send this card to your graveyard during the third phase of your activation. And like another if answer. I'd rather have other cards that are better than that. This card can attack your opponent's life directly. Okay, I guess not that great. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, draw 1 card. This is basically like a Skull Angel in a way, but it just, you know, has to die by battle, and not the greatest either. When this card is face up for the field, graveyard increases 500 attack. Again, a very underwhelming. Starboy, very underwhelming card as well. The battle damage this card inflicts is doubled. Very underwhelming. This card though is actually really good. Flip. You can special summon 1 Binomic Vermin from your deck face down defense position. Basically, if you put 3 of these in your deck, it's basically tribute fodder. So you're always guaranteed to at least have 1 on the board, and you can tribute summon for next turn, which is pretty good. Out of all cards, I think this is one of the best cards in this set right now. Underwhelming. Activate spell card. Underwhelming. Like, a lot of these cards aren't the greatest, to be honest. Yeah. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, look at the top card of their deck. Then return that card either to the top or bottom. This card can actually be pretty good. If there's a fuel card that actually can increase its attack, this card could be very, very good. So I definitely do see that this card being in play. No. You can only activate this card when you take life point damage. Increase your life points by 1,000. Nah. Life point gain. This one is another card that's underwhelming also. Increase your defense by 700 points at the end of the turn. It could be okay, not the greatest. This one too, you can special summon a water monster from your hand by destroying cards in your field. Again, like I said, this type of game is very like slow paced and just heavy, you know, beat stick wise. Okay, this card is actually pretty decent. Attack of 1650. It can pretty much run over a lot of cards nowadays that we have on the game. So a really good rare. This one a really good rare, 1650. The Panda is good if your opponent's playing Scapegoats, but we don't even have those. So, it is good in the real TCG to a point, but this card underwhelming as well. Not the greatest as well. If this card can actually live, this card could be really good. It counts as 2 tributes for a water monster. So if you have Suijin, really good. So it's, you know, for 1 card, you can get a tribute summon, and if you tribute for a high attack like that, you're pretty much gonna win the game, pretty much. Same thing with this one. You can summon for Kazijin. It counts as 2 tributes, so that's another decent card if it can stay alive. This card is actually pretty good. When your opponent normal summons a monster, this card gains 300 attack until the end of the phase. So basically, this card becomes a 1900 beat stick. Not that bad, to be honest. For the way this game is, not that bad. Saga Thunder, Kazijin, and Suijin, they're okay. They're not that great, but if you could bring them out, that'd be great. This card is really good. Cost down, super rare. Discard 1 card until the end phase. Reduce the levels of all monsters in your hand by 2, even if they are summoned. So if you have a 6-star monster in your hand, normally it takes 1 tribute. So basically, say like for Dark Magician Girl, you activate Cost Down and you could just summon her right on the board. So that's pretty good. A really good card. Definitely something I would love to get. Stray Lambs is also another good card. No, if you could get this turn 1, and then you can tribute summon for like Dark Magician Girl or one of the other 6-star monsters like Judge Man. Really good card as well. Another good one. This card is good for draw power. Shuffle 2 water monsters from your hand into your deck, then draw 3 cards. You know, if you have a really bad hand, that card is great. Black Dragon's Chick, another really good card if you have Red Eyes Black Dragon in your hand, because you can turn 1 activate this, activate the effect, bring out Red Eyes Black Dragons turn 1. So that's pretty good if you have Red Eyes Black Dragon in your hand. So we don't have cards that can search for cards just yet. When this card is destroyed by battle, sent to the graveyard, destroy that target card. Another good card, you can actually press with this. You can summon, attack, and if they attack you, you'll take life points, but their monster is destroyed. So a really decent card as well. When this card is sent from the graveyard, target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. That target loses 500 attack. And it's kind of underwhelming a little bit. It can get over a lot of stuff in the game currently, but it's okay. This card is actually really good. Offer 1 monster in your side of the field as a tribute, excluding this monster during each of your standby phase. If you cannot, this card is destroyed. So it's a really good beat stick. If you summon her, you can attack over stuff. Really good, but you're gonna lose her at the end of the chain. She's basically like Karate Man, but better in a way. And then we have Piercing Moray. Once per turn, you can tribute 1 fish, sea serpent, or aqua type monster. This card gains 600 attack. If this card attacks a defense position monster and inflicts piercing damage, really good. If you have a fish type, you know, aqua deck, really strong card, in my opinion. And then we have Makaiser. Activate only when your opponent is sent from the field to the graveyard. Select and destroy 1 monster on the field. Basically, it's a 1-for-1. So if you kill my monster, I'm taking you down with me. That's basically what this card is, which is pretty good. And this one, if we have Yami, we don't have Yami. This is a new card, but kind of underwhelming a little bit. But Makaiser's really good. Piercing Moray is really good. The Unfriendly Amazon is really good. Black Dragon Chick is good if you can get Red Eyes Black Dragon. Yami Ship is good. More of Greed is good. Cost Down, Stray Lambs, you know, Suijin, Kajijin, Saga Thunder if you can get them out on the board. It's pretty much it. This card is also really good. Overwhelmed is good if you can have a monster. This card for sure, definitely put that in your deck. Very good for tribute fodder. So that is it. That's gonna be my cards analyzation, I guess, or should I say pack analyzation. We'll do 1 pack opening just because we're hitting 10 minutes. We should do a whole pack opening right after this video, and hopefully we get some good cards. Saga of Thunder, not bad. So that is it, guys, for today's video. Hopefully this guide or, you know, pack analyzation is very helpful for you guys. Let me know down in the comments below if you like these type of videos. Just a little bit breakdown, something different. I haven't seen this on YouTube just yet since the game hasn't really come out in the US per se. So that is it. I'll see you guys for a pack opening right after this video, and I'll see you then. Peace out.